We have found a old Whiting Brothers gas station. These gas stations were synonymous with the Southwest and Route 66 back in the day, but they're all gone now. But this one actually still has part of the sign. And we've seen 2 or 3 of them so far on our trip coming up Route 66. And this is the first one that we've seen that has really any remnants of its sign. So, but you may have seen these in old pictures, or if you ever traveled Route 66 back in the day, but Whiting Brothers was a big part of Route 66. Whiting Brothers actually was established in 1926. All right, folks, we have a much more somber attraction here. I'll read it to you. The Remembrance Garden. These 2 steel beams from the World Trade Center, entrusted to the citizens of Winslow by the city of New York, along with this flag that was flown at the Pentagon, stand as the centerpiece of our Remembrance Garden. The words "United we stand" remind the world that we will not fear terrorism. We hereby dedicate this garden to Northern Arizona's promise that we will never forget. Here they are, folks.
One's 14 foot tall, one's 15 foot tall, and the lives lost is horrible. The firefighters, the civilians, the children, I mean everyone and everybody in the whole nation and the world felt the devastation and the loss of life. But
I remember that day. We were wall covering installers at the time, and we had that morning off, and we woke up to what was happening on TV, and it was terrifying. I'll never forget the feeling that I had that morning. Nobody knew what was going on, what would happen next. But these are some of the steel girders from the World Trade Center. And they have an area here where people can leave mementos, messages or anything that they want. You can see the flag behind the girders here. That was a flag that was flown at the Pentagon. Here's another hidden little place to leave messages or trinkets. Still gives me chills. This one right here is kind of near and dear to Janet and I's heart. This is the Falcon Family Restaurant in Winslow, Arizona, right on Route 66. And the reason that we love this place is when we were truck drivers, anytime we would come through Winslow, if we were hungry, this is the place we would eat. The reason being, right here next to the restaurant, there's a large lot here that's owned by the restaurant also. They have truck parking right here. There's enough room to pull your rig up here with a 53-foot trailer, no problem. And first time we came here, we really didn't know anything about the place, didn't know what kind of food they served, but they do serve really good Mexican food. And we could always count on getting a good meal here, and it was always not priced very high. I think their enchilada plate was like $12.99, but it's always good food. They have a lounge inside. Of course, we were always usually on duty, so we never got to drink while we were driving, but this place is a famous restaurant right here on Route 66. We're gonna go inside and have a meal, and we'll let you guys know how it is. But before we do that, I would like to say, originally, this restaurant was opened in 1955 by Jim, George, and Pete Crescendimus. They were Greek immigrants.
it's like a old-timey diner, okay? It's old, but the food's good. And the green chili is awesome. The green chili chicken enchiladas, my favorite. But always good service, nice people. Visitor center's over here. There's a walking trail that comes around. Here's the rail yards right here. And the Burma Shave type signs are all pertaining to this area. So I'm gonna take a look, and it says here that Anasazi settled down in Pueblo homes outside of town. But where's the Burma Shave part? And yeah, it has them on the back side. So what does this say here? The Colorado meanders past, but later on it rushes fast. How funny. Some puppy doesn't like us being here. Angela was really cool over there at the visitor center, telling us, oh, you gotta go over here, you gotta over, did you hear about that and this and that? And we're trying to find all this stuff. Not the normal Route 66 touristy stuff, but you know, like the history on stuff. Like these totem poles. There's one in every state, all 50 states, you guys. A wood sculptor named Peter Wolf Toth, T-O-T-H, Toth, did one in every state. All right, the plaque, yeah, carved by Peter Toth in honor of the original citizens of Arizona. So it gives assistance and appreciation too. Okay.
Detail's amazing.
Yeah. Wow. The sun's like glaring right over it.
I'm looking right up his nose.
Maybe I can get away from the sun so you can at least see some of the detail, man. This is cool.
He's got a wolf or coyote skin on his head.
So, wow. Wow. That's massive. So it's in honor of all the Native Americans across country. And this was a gift to Winslow in honor of one of the biggest reservations in the area, in the country. Wow. Guys. All right. Thanks, Peter, for your help. Look at these old cabooses down here. That's neat. Yeah, this is what Route 66 is about. Exploring. Yeah, when the railroads started coming through here in the 1880s, they had to make some stops, you know? People started to settle down in these areas. All right, the Santa Fe, the mighty train, made many stops. This was the main, I guess the main stop, huh? Yeah, it looks like they've got transfer station and everything here. Let's see what it says on the other side. Here we go. That's the same as the Anasazi settled down in Pueblo homes outside of town. Yeah, that was on the other side. Yep. Cool. Santa Fe Railroad. Look at this big engine. I want to see. I want to see if I can get in these, or at least see inside. Wow. This is some equipment, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at those cables. Metal grates on here. You can't see much. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. You can see a little bit. Yeah, you can go way up to the top. Yeah. So this was Winslow Station. Okay. Warning, electric circuits remove wiring insulation. Okay. Oh, see, there's a little seat up here. Yeah. Sit on both sides, either side. You can watch the wildlife or whatever going down the railroad.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.